All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And to all the first-time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video. I'm going to share with you guys a ticker symbol and an option play that I'm going to be watching going into next week, and also the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning, and one of them was ONTX. There's two others, but ONTX gave us 10 to 20%, and I want to talk to you guys about why this penny stock actually blew up today, giving an opportunity of 10 to 20% in just a matter of minutes, as well as discuss why it actually jumped, right? So here we are with ONTX. They had a split on the 21st, and the stock was falling, right? It actually was dropping, and it hit a low here of 909, and it took off in just a matter of minutes, hitting a high here of 1073. That was right there, 10 to 20% opportunity. And why did it jump, right? It was very short-lived, and it started to fall right after that. But the reason why it jumped was on the news of Onconova Therapeutics announces the initial dosing of the first patient in the U.S. Phase 1 clinical trial of ON 123300. So we caught this one early on in the morning, guys. ONTX, we started watching it. It was at 1031. I knew it had a little bit of room to collapse, but once it actually found its bottom, it was a great opportunity to watch it because we could see it right there in the charts, how it reacted, and it jumped up, giving a 10 to 20% opportunity right off the bat. But this is a big move for this stock. Even as this stock continues to cool off, since they just recently had a 1 to 15 split, this is something to watch moving forward as further weakness starts to appear. Because, I mean, you can see the chart has had weakness, but throughout that weakness, there has been opportunities to go ahead and swing trade and day trade this. So this is something to be watching moving forward and seeing based off the charts and its type of momentum, as well as start thinking of the future of this company if it actually starts to grow. Because this news here, the first patient getting the dose of phase 1 clinical trial of this particular innovation and medicine that they're working on, is a big move. And the trial is expected to include 3 US sites that will enroll patients with advanced cancer. So this is working towards the solve of cancer, right? That's a big deal, but not limited to HR plus HER2 metastatic breast cancer patients. So this is focusing on breast cancer patients, and probably they're going to be able to further expand this to other areas of science, right? I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, I'm just reading what this article says, and just based off the information, it's pretty impressive. And this is what they had to say: we're excited to begin dosing patients in this phase 1 study and are pleased to be advancing with the clinical development in the United States. And that was the President, Chief Executive Officer of Onconova Therapeutics. Our goal is to provide an innovative treatment option for patients with advanced breast cancer who have become resistant to the commercial CDK4/6 inhibitors and other refractory solid tumors driven by the overexpression of tyrosine kinase, I believe that's how you pronounce it, targeted by ON 123300. That is a big deal here, guys. This is something that I think they're talking with confidence on their product. They're moving forward. We're going to have to see those results. And if this stock continues to have further weakness, that will be something to watch to see if there's an opportunity for either those that believe in the company and done their research for long term, or continue to watch for nice swing trades. I mean, right here was a nice swing trade, another one, and another one. It's given nice swing trades all week, guys. As always, if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post, and stay tuned on in. We're going to discuss these ticker symbols we mentioned this morning, how they performed, as well as the ticker symbols you want to add to your watch list. And if you want to get live updates on when I'm watching these ticker symbols and start looking at them every morning, daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The Discord link is down below in the description. Ticker symbol I have for you guys today is one that I mentioned 2 weeks ago. I emphasized it twice in the same week, and since then, it's given us 20% plus to the upside. And now, based off the charts, I'm looking at an option opportunity, and I'm going to be watching it very closely going into next week. We're going to discuss that in just a moment. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities that were mentioned today over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. And we look forward to having you join us. So we talked about MEDX, ONTX, and ENVB. MEDX was our least performer, giving us 5 to 8% on the day. And ONTX and ENVB gave us 10% plus. So let's go ahead and see here how they reacted. So ENVB, we caught it at 277, and it gave us a high of 15% plus, guys, right there, right off the bat in just a few minutes. Now, ONTX, I did talk about how it could collapse, and I was watching it very cautiously, but as soon as I saw a bottom or opportunity, I would put my 5% stop loss or limit loss order, whichever one you want to refer to or use. And then I went ahead, I put it, and I rode this one back up, and I got myself a nice 8% opportunity, right? I didn't ride it the whole 10% because it just works out that way. You don't always catch the full ride, but it gave us a 10% plus opportunity after that dip and running back up. Now, I want to share with you guys some feedback, and I really appreciate this investor, this Patreon member and subscriber and viewer for taking the time to say these kind words. And this is very true. And what I love the most were the keywords that I'm about to read. So, as always, invest for tomorrow. Your content is educational, and love how you invest your time to help anyone willing to learn. Those are the keywords right there. I invest my time to help anyone willing to learn. If you're willing to learn by joining the Discord, you are going to have so much information at the Patreon through every single post, on the Discord through every single message and comment, and everyone in the community. You're going to learn so much because there's going to be so much tools, resources, and information that over time you will start to grasp some of it and turn it into your own strategy, right? That's the goal and purpose. Now, I try to do that not just in the Discord and Patreon. I do it one video at a time here on the YouTube every single day. My goal is to help investors learn and grow, one post at a time on the Patreon, and one message and comment at a time on the Discord, guys. So I do that consistently. That is my goal. And if you're willing to learn, my videos will have you understand something new and change perspective, or add something onto your already working strategy and sharpening it to a whole new level, right? That's my goal every single time. So the option contract that I'm watching very carefully in the ticker symbol is Ford, ticker symbol F. And we talked about this one 2 weeks ago when it started to pull down because of earnings. And since then, it had been running up, giving 5 to 10% opportunities along the way. But most recently, in the last several weeks, it has taken off from right around this area at 1135 all the way up to 1340s, right? Now, in the 1340s and anything a little bit above that is getting really close to the 52-week high. Now, that could be broken through with all the hype and excitement going on with Ford right now, but the indicators and technicals are showing a need for a cool off, not an unhealthy one. If anything, it's probably a healthy one, but a cool off just based off the technicals, and I'm looking at it for an opportunity of a put option. So the put option that I'm watching is strike price 12.5. It's currently at 0.10, and volume today was pretty high at 15,000. Open interest is 5,000 and some change. It expires on May 28th. So it expires next week. So this is very risky. This is very important to understand options. If you don't know options, just watch it and learn from it. And if you do your due diligence and do a rational decision based off of what you see on the charts and your research is telling you. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.